So hey, I realized about 12 hours ago that I may not even reach Ascension 1 because I'm only streaming for 2 hours and I'm planning to work on a new save file. Yes, that's gonna be my cold open because, well, let's just do the thing then. Listen, it's gonna cut me in as I'm saying all that, but hey, let's just get into it. I'm not gonna try to waste any time, and I think all the settings remain the same on the options, otherwise, well, here I am. Because there's some stream timing and some stream delay, so let me know if things are weird, audio aside. But as I look through this, I'm gonna try to slow down, but I'm also still gonna go fast. And if I keep banging my head against the wall, then so be it. Otherwise, well, here I am. Yes, I am relatively new to Slay the Spire, so I won't pretend that I know as much as someone who's even been playing in the last 3 months, so let's just get onward with it. But I'm mainly working on a new save here because, hey, that's fun. And as you've seen from the other save, yes, I have made some progress. But not complete. I'm on keys, basically, without trying to spoil a lot. So, that being said, I have looked at a lot of things. So, yeah, I did actually need to set my settings because there are some things that are not cool, and I need to remove screen shaking because my eyes, for some reason, it's me specifically, I don't know why it is, but for me, it burns my eyes, so, hey. You know what, well, I'll actually do this, so excuse me for a moment, because I have to restart the game, otherwise the things don't take effect. That's on me to figure out, so 3, 4, 5, about 20 seconds to do this again, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Why did I say that? Because I was checking something on my OBS. And yes, that AFK stream is relatively correct. It's just that I'm using it if I need to go AFK, and I should have a timer as well. So, hey, and I should still be doing the thing, but I have to set the volume back down because otherwise I'm blasting my own ears, or at least it feels that way. But we are back, and excuse me for that. Otherwise, still I'm testing things out, so if things don't work out the way I expect to, then, well, I have to figure out how I'm going to be streaming and what my schedule is going to look like. That's all you need to know. But for the most part, just going to go through this as, well, not quickly, but trying to go through this and doing as much as I can within a minimum 2-hour period. We'll see. What do I want exactly? I guess that for now. Perfected Strike. I would take Boomerang for a little bit of more AoE, but I don't feel too comfortable. Also, probably shouldn't have done that, but that's right. I have other shortcuts. I have not explored all of my shortcut options, by the way, so I'm sitting here trying to do stuff, and I probably shouldn't have done that. Let's find out. Well, we get out this turn, right? Okay, good. I was about to say. Sometimes I do forget that the Ironclad at base heals 6 HP, so I've also tried trading the starting relic for the Ironclad for a boss relic. Went bad 2 out of 3 times. What do I want still? I think Headbutt. So again, still going to be testing out things here and there. If things work out for the better, cool. If not, we'll swerve. But for the most... Why do I keep saying for the most part? It is accurate. Because, for the most part, I'm going to be speeding through. I will stop to think if need be. If nothing else, this is going to be a test of how I can speak while I am... Funny enough, still want Carnage over that. Long-term, Berserk would have been a better pick in my opinion, but hey. And I forgot what I was saying. Oh, no. Yeah, a test of whether or not I can speak while focusing on the game. I think that's something I need to work on. So I swear, I'm not speaking just to feel cool. And because I like to hear my own voice. I literally just am trying to make myself a better person in that ability sense. That sentence kind of didn't make sense because I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do here. I think I'm still going to eat this damage. Yeah, I'm still going to eat this damage. But I need to also attack. 1 to defend? Question mark. Is that for the better of me? Well, probably not. Probably yes. Yeah. It's fine. Is it fine? It's fine. Yeah, we need, if not energy, some way to draw through all my cards. That would be great. As we take this now, and yeah, we're just gonna do this. Please give me something. Sure. Theoretically speaking, this is better, right? We're gonna find out. Thinking, humming. I'm gonna go all out here. Please don't hurt me for it, but we're gonna see. I don't know how to still do this fight as Ironclad, in terms of both preparation and as I'm in here. Because I was about to say the sentence... Hold on, let me think. I was about to say the sentence, what if I had mostly strikes and defends? But that's not fair, because you usually have a few fights before dealing with any of this nonsense, so... Huh. I want to take Perfected Strike. I don't think I can. Unfortunately, I don't have a single defense, so it's not like I have to think too hard, but still. Yeah, I guess I'm Actually, I'm gonna burn both potions, so... Then we're gonna do this. And we'll take this back... Yeah, we'll take this back. And we'll eat 18 damage. Theoretically, we only took 12. But that's gonna change once I am no longer able to do the things I want to do. So... And by that I mean, this next turn is going to be a doozy. And as I said, it's gonna be a doozy. Well, I'll take the defeat of 1 sentry. Yes, I forgot what the name was. As I take this damage here, and yeah, we just go all out. We should be okay. We should be okay. Okay, yeah, we should be okay. I've only mentioned that, and I swear it's not for drama, because there was a moment when I was facing an artifact and I literally lost an extra 18 HP, basically 2 attacks worth, because all I drew were mostly blocks, and I needed attacks, obviously. Let's see. Yeah, we want to go left, and then swerve over. Do I want 2 rests to upgrade stuff? Thinking. Thinking still. I think... Do we keep these strikes? That means I need energy. I don't think I'm gonna get energy. Do we even have a merchant on the way? To hope for anything? No, it was on the right side. There was... All the merchant uses were on the right side. Whoops. Unless one of these question marks... I guess we'll swerve to the right of this path. Into a question mark. In hopes I see the... thingamajiggy. So, like, again, here, it's obvious I'm new. I would probably quickly pick one of these. But since I'm sitting here... Again, obviously... Don't know as much. I'm gonna take Warcry. Again, in hopes of drawing. In lieu of an energy increase, yeah. Well, we'll just take the... yeah. Onward we go. Sure. Theoretically, that's more HP. But we still are going to run headfirst into a fight. Actually, is there anything we can do here? If we draw Headbutt, we're fine. Well, if we draw also Thunderclap, we're fine, right? 30 damage? Let's find out. Okay, we're fine. Am I fine? I think I'm fine. We should be fine? Well, taking no damage this turn is what I mean. And then it depends on what I draw next. That's... I think that's enough, right? Please tell. Yeah, that has to be enough. If it wasn't, if it were not... Thinking... I guess Bludgeon? Thank you for the good luck call. Also note that we have 2 new emotes, so... Let me know, I'll change them if need be, because I feel like I think they're good, but at the same time, I mean, really, it's for anyone who wants to use them, right? Me included, so I think they're okay, but if not, let me know. Yeah, nothing much else to do. Whether I use this or not, I mean, I guess I should use that. That way I get more quote-unquote damage, but I should have actually used this first. Well, we'll use it next turn and then find out. So, as I proceed to bash first, we're gonna throw a Hail Mary, and yeah, that was not great. I mean, it was okay. 6 damage this turn, and we should get out next turn? Question mark? Question mark? Are we gonna get out next turn? Yeah, we should. We have bludgeon next turn, so we'll take the 6 damage to the face, and we're fine. I had to read something. 6 turns. Blah. Take a power card. Take a question mark. Day. What do I do? Don't I have something for that? Never mind, I don't. I guess I didn't take it. Drawing a status card into damage. Yeah, I think I took another perfect. I don't remember. Well, let's go for the 20 damage. Do I need more? Yeah, I think I need more. I'm going to take Reckless Charge instead. Need more damage per turn. So let's do that. We'll use Warcry for now. Get rid of a strike. And then go for a lot of damage. Yeah, nothing much to do here. We're just waiting. We're now racing against the time, although a block would be appreciated. But we also headbutt and take Carnage? No, yeah. If we draw Carnage again, that'll be fine. I think it's the top of draw pile, right? Yeah, so first Thunderclap, regardless. But then we do this. I would like to clear this run, my first run of this save, but we'll see. Funny enough, going to take Iron Wave. Probably not better than Exhaust. Or the... Sorry, Warcry there. Oh, what would be a smart upgrade? If not Bludgeon for gold reasons. I don't think Bludgeon's the go-to choice to upgrade here, though. If I were to upgrade. Instead, I'm going... If I had Warcry, maybe. If I had a second Warcry, sorry. Have I tried the 4th character? Yes, once. I understand-ish, but at the same time, I can't really say that with the one run of the Watcher under my belt. But anywho. Again, if you didn't already hear it, I was on the key phase, but this is obviously a new save. You can look at the beginning of the stream if you want. I don't know if you can while I'm streaming here. I know you can sometimes do that. For some streams on this platform, we're going to transform, by the way. We're going to go for this just in case we get Clash. So, beep. Juggernaut. Well, I'll take it for now. And another Sentry fight. I keep forgetting these guys' names, but anywho. I don't have any zero-cost attack cards, so this... Well, we have Reckless Charge, but the chance of me drawing that is quite low. So, let's drink a power potion. Maybe we get something... Do we want Barricade? We only have a few defends, right? So... Instead, we're going to take Dark Embrace, because then we can do Warcry, and if we get nothing, fine. If we get anything else, cool. We can, oh, well, we can one-shot. I think we can one-shot this guy, right? So let's do that. And then we'll take 9 damage to the face. Crazy fun, she was your main? Yeah, I don't doubt all of these characters can be fun in their own ways. Well, I can see how some people think Ironclad is a bit too straightforward, but at the same time, it's been 6 years of updates and whatnot. I don't know what's been changed and what hasn't been, but hey. So, for the sake of being able to apply anything through these artifacts, I think I will bash the second one to try and mitigate damage, but we tank this 9 damage in the face. We also do have Thorns, but yeah, we should be fine here. Can't use Juggernaut, but that I don't really care. Unless we don't... Well, we have Perfected Strike. Are we okay here? Did I actually transform? No, I transformed to block, right? Please tell me I did. Ooh. Ugh, we're off by 1 damage. I'm still gonna do it, because we have Iron Wave here. But if I use Strike, I would not have defeated it, I think. Yeah, so... 4 Strength, but again, the problem... Yeah, we're gonna take Whirlwind for that big, maybe, initial AoE burst. The full block one-shot Ironclad strat was very fun. Yeah, so I've seen some decks, even though, yes, you can and maybe should build your deck as you... and be flexible as you traverse through the floors, but... Anywho. Ooh, I should have maybe... Well, it's fine. Is it fine? It might be fine? I don't find Guardian to be so bad for the Ironclad, but... 26... I could immediately push. Do I want to immediately push this? I don't think I do, right? Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think we want to actually tactically push it if we can deal more damage in the next turn. So I'm actually not going to cast Reckless Charge here. And let me know if my mic audio is too low, too high, or if the game audio is too low, too high. I try to do things, but obviously my ears are not the things I should trust the most, and all we have is Perfected Strike and 2 Strike. So, whoops. Silent is just as poison or block, not much more. Yeah, well... I mean, sure. Is there any big burst damage options that are in one card? I think there are a few, but most of them revolve around a lot of attacks. Eventually poison, and then a mix of the two, and drawing a lot of cards, I guess. But let me think for a moment here, because I need to do a thing. So yeah, we can do blocks and stuff. What do I really have for myself? I could... Yeah, we're gonna do this and play it a little safe-ish. I should still attack here, right? Am I going crazy? Because the amount of damage... And also, since this is the boss, my HP will heal. But just in case I accidentally Warcry into Bludgeon, we're just gonna strike here, I think. There are the zero mana knives. Could also build toward. Yeah, build toward... And yeah, we'll move on. Let's see here. Boo-ba-da-boo. I could just throw a Hail Mary and Bludgeon. I also have no blocks regardless, so... Is this a... Am I in a bad turn, by the way? Oh, whoops. Well, we can take 18 damage to the face. The question... These are all getting rerolled, I think, so we should be fine to just burn something. It's... Do I want setup, or do I want more immediate? Yeah, we're just gonna bash, actually. Bash into... Headbutt. 24, 32 damage? No, that's 36 damage, right? 3, 8, 12 times 3, 36. That's not enough. Although I do need to push it next turn. That's still not going to be enough. Calling. Well, I'm going to make a decision. So, we're going to take Warcry instead. And then we'll eat this 18 damage to the face. Ow. Pain. And let me see here. Do I just want to hit this? 48 damage. Yeah, that pushes him, right? And we also have Reckless Charge to add on a bit more damage, but well... Yeah, that push should be fine. Is it fine? It's fine. We're not gonna Warcry. Character's my favorite. For the playstyle I like, which is to go head first, if I were to say, in general, Ironclad, yeah, that might sound like a oof. Right after that would probably be Defect. But for personal funsies' sake, I would take Silent over it. So, Defect for more gameplay reasons would be second, but for funsies, second place would be Silent. Watcher would probably be third after that in both tiers, if tiers lists of which ones I like better, ish. But then I definitely Ironclad first in both of those. One for I'm a monkey, my brain goes ooh brute force. But also gameplay wise, throw myself and heal. Although there aren't a lot of lifesteal options or drain or whatever term you want to use. There are a lot of terms for it, but basically there's not a lot, I mean, aside from your innate heal at the end of a battle. Because then you also have block builds to varying extents. Do I just want to go all out here? It's not like I have a block. And I think this does, well, I take more damage here, so... Do I? No, I don't. So we're gonna do this, and eat this damage in the face. We might die for that, but hopefully we don't. 16, and we don't have a block card. Well, this seems to be the end. I guess I do need a little bit more block in a deck against this boss. Guardian. Again, I haven't remembered the names yet. I don't have a way out, do I? So we'll do this, and then die, I think. Yeah. Well, no, wait, no, we have the lizard tail. But still, it would be good. If I could have saved it, it would be nice. But that's not what happened, and I still think we're in trouble. We're gonna go all out. We're gonna go all out and see, because I'm gonna push it anyway. Ironclad is fun, no shame in that. Well, I'm sure there's someone with an opinion. I'm not trying to be doom and gloom. I'm just trying... I usually, again, on this channel, when I think of anything, I think of all the things. But at the same time, I know that there are people who are like, yeah, Ironclad is fun. I agree. So, hey. I mean... Is it a bit late? Fiendfire is fun. If this is AoE, I would. I'm not saying that it needs to be, because that would be a bit much, in my opinion. But let's open this and see. No longer tame potions. Fusion Hammer no longer smith. I mean, maybe. So, if nothing else, I understand how... Do I even have any HP loss cards? I mean, I can. I'm the Ironclad, but do I right now? Not really. So what I was going to say is I understand how people might look at some of these relics and go, oh, those are really dangerous. When would you ever take it? I can think of reasons. So, mainly, obviously, Fusion Hammer is you're not planning to upgrade or don't have a lot of rest sites left. And these are specifically at rest sites, so you know what? For the sake of not dying, and if you need the energy, then theoretically you could, like I do. I need the energy right now. Now, I have to remember that I have Forge Hammer, because I might just walk into a rest site and upgrade, but I think the game would tell me that, so... And I'm just going to face plant into as many elites as possible, usually, unless obviously I'm dying, but that's... I think that should be self-evident. Now, unfortunately, a lot of merchant paths in this act, for me, in this run... either has me choose between merchants but there are rests, or there are no merchants. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to. All things considered, if I lose HP, I guess it's fine. Unless I want to use the merchant way later, but I don't think I want to do that. So yeah, we're gonna take the complete left path here. Sozu's best in general, yeah. So I won't deny that. Even though I just forgot its effect, but I'm going to take you at your word there. And unfortunately, yeah, we're going to work right here. That would probably be for the best. And nope, we didn't get a lot more. So, I'll throw, I don't think we can, but we'll throw feet on top. And funny enough, I think Whirlwind is the best thing here, right? So, if I do this 3 times, 27. If I do this, 36 at the moment. Do I want to burn this? Well, no, actually. I thought that was a different potion. Never mind. I guess we are just face planting forward. I guess I do need some block. But we'll see, right? So, bash into... We're about to get Hex, aren't we? Am I remembering this fight correctly? Well, we're not going to get to feed. We might get to defeat it next turn. Is this Hex? Yeah, this is Hex. So, we should be fine? Yeah, we're fine. And then, wow, we're not getting any block cards, so I guess we're just going out of control. Rampage. Do I want to rampage? Ramp up damage? Yeah, we could. But we have 21 cards in our deck, so what is that? I don't have a lot of draw cards, so it's going to take me at least minimum 3 to 4 turns-ish to get back to Rampage. Is that worth it? No. So I'm going to take Hemokinesis upgraded instead. And we're headed to the left path. Sure. I don't need to worry too much right here. I can Juggernaut. Question mark, Juggernaut? Question mark? Well, I guess we're about to find out. We are going to lose HP here. And we don't have a lot of block cards, so maybe Juggernaut is a dead card, relatively speaking. Thunderclap Perfected Strike into Whirlwind? And we're eating 12 damage into the face? Oof. Because the thing is, if I'm not... Say if I were using block cards. I mean, I guess for this encounter, it's okay. For the first 3 turns, at least. I don't remember this encounter in total. But otherwise, my current build right now is... defeat the enemy before they defeat me. So we're... Nah, do I want to do that? No, we're not. I don't want to do that. This is just HP, right? Okay, it is. I thought it took away from... Well, I mean, either way, I'm losing HP. And then we don't take any damage this turn. And it dies itself. I wanted to see if it actually powers up, but... Also, is Blood Potion specific to Ironclad? I know there are character-specific potions, question mark. But anywho, let's take Bloodletting. Because we need the energy. Ish. You know what's not great? Not being able to do a lot of damage in a turn, but so be it. Let's Rush Bird. Let's Rush Bird. Is that the best decision I have? I don't know. You know, I wish I had Thorns there. Oh, wait, I did have Thorns there. What am I talking about? I'm going crazy. And then we spread damage, question mark? Never mind, we don't. It'll die this turn, so we split damage here regardless. And then move on. No clue, can't really... Sozu 1 mana for no pots. Oh yeah, one energy for no pots. I'm trying to equate them. No, but I understand. You can keep saying mana. No clue, can't really backseat me. May have already played more. Really? I don't believe that. And if nothing else, I don't believe that I don't know as much. But anywho, I guess we Warcry. Again, I would only really need Hemo if this thing ramps up. But we'll see, won't we? Maybe I do. I should really calculate this out. I shouldn't be just going Hail Mary with this, but I think we're okay. Are we okay? We have 2 blood potions regardless, so... Unfortunately... Well, I think we're okay. Are we okay? No, we're still weak, so unfortunately... Yeah, let's just get out of this encounter. Fruit juice. Hey, we can drink that immediately. Shrug it off. Yeah, that's probably going to be what I do. Unless... I could cheat and see if either of these get decreased to 0 energy or mana, but I'm not going to do that. And let's enter the Merchant. So, what do we need for our deck? Merchant is the big, hey, I can make a big change. Especially if I have this much gold. In my experience, 300, 400 gold is deck changing and fate changing. So what do I actually want? I could try to build more towards block, because I just started complaining about that. I don't want to remove a strike, but I may have to. But I guess we'll see. I think double tap can turn into a 0 energy thing, right? How many skills, how many non-attack cards do I have actually is what I want to ask. 1, and then we include the blocks, of course, but I'm saying other than block. 2, 3, 4. But Bloodletting, we can use it. If it's 0 energy cost, then I don't have to worry as much. So you know what? I think I can take this on sale Clash. I do want a Hail Mary card, so I'll take Transmutation as well. And then after that, Maybe? I do want double... Oh, no, this is already upgraded. It's not 0 cost. What am I talking about? Anywho. This definitely drops to 1 energy. I feel 95% sure, but... I mean, at base, it's providing more block than block. There's no way we don't take double tap here, right? I'm going to take double tap, and then we're going to remove another... Am I really going to gamble on Perfected Strike? If that's the case, I need more energy. I'm actually going to get rid of Juggernaut. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Juggernaut. And hope. If it were... No, that's fine. I've already gotten rid of it. I've already made the choice. Moving on. Best 50 have watched someone else play it a lot. Yeah. So I'm not going to try to name drop just in case, you know, that's not cool with anyone, but hey, duplicated card. For giggles, this would be my funsies options, but since I'm actually trying to survive, and I just said I needed more energy, that, and then we move on. Yeah, so this definitely, I think you can try to block this, but you want to rush this instead, question mark? So, Bloodletting. Into, what do we have? Do we have anything else? No, not really. So, yeah, might as well, while we have it, that, Hemokinesis, Bludgeon. And we go for the best. Go for the best damage we can do. And this is a really oof turn, so you know what? Fine, I guess. We're just gonna go all out. We're gonna trade blows with this stabby. Do I actually want to whirlwind here? I don't think I do. Do I actually want to whirlwind here? 32 or 4 plus 36. We do have blood potions. That's why I'm a bit more cool with it. Otherwise... Actually, do I do Carnage first? 30... 30, 42, or this does less, right? Yeah, so Carnage into Whirlwind. Unless I had to kill that turn, but we're never gonna find out now. For funsies, but we have Feed, so let's use Feed to its utmost potential. I guess Blood for Blood, otherwise War Cry as well? Another War Cry? Yeah, War Cry. We can't upgrade, so all we can do is rest. That's not so bad. But, well, we just have to take the good of our situation. What else do we have, by the way? Yeah, we're going right side because rests are doing less for us. I want cards, basically. Attack, this is a skill, so for the sake of using Clash, and then we put this on top of our draw pile. We can get rid of these things. What am I? This is a break. No, this is an elite encounter, so... I'm also forgetting all of my potion uses, but hey. I'm not gonna... If I somehow get 3 armor and it's because of an artifact, or relic, sorry, just know that I'm gonna forget. Clash here, Headbutt here, and then Carnage, Reckless Charge. Or do I want to do these instead? I'm gonna slow down here, because I would have just thrown Carnage at this enemy and not have done it here. Now, we are taking a lot of damage, but that's the deck I'm working with, unless I swerve. And then we can double tap Bludgeon. That's really, really nice. And, nope, we have a skill. We have Transmute. We can't Clash. I guess I should have tried... Can I rush this, by the way? Let's find out. Yeah, we can rush this, right? Oh yeah, we can definitely rush this. So, Bloodletting, Hemo, Perfected Strike, Iron Wave, Strike. My other hand is not on the keyboard, otherwise I could have done that turn sequence a lot faster, but... Ooh, I almost hit skip rewards. Hey, Nunchaku! And then Corruption. Maybe? It's not like I can't swerve. It does take up a card slot. If I say do draw this first and do want to use Corruption, but we'll take it. We'll take it. I might regret it, but we'll take it. Mobbing, sure, why not? Not that we have a lot. What is that? 36 gold, so... You know what, fair enough. Double bloodletting, and, well, we can draw a card here, but... Double tap. Ooh, we need to cast it twice. I mean, I don't mind. For the sake of using Clash, I don't mind. Now that being said... We're fine. Are we fine? Hey. Carnage, Bash... Bash, Carnage, right? And then we're gonna get hexed here, but so be it. We can still rush this guy, depending on what we draw up next. Yeah, Corruption's a bit late here, but let's find out what else we can get. Bludgeon. What do I have? Do I have any skills remaining? Warcry is already 0 cost. Transmute, does that count? Or does that always drain X amount of mana you have, or energy you have? Well, because I don't believe, let's actually store... I mean, it kind of doesn't matter, but it also matters. So, Bludgeon, Headbutt, and it didn't matter. So, away we go. Do I want Flex? The assumption is that, well, aside from just being extra damage, you get more damage if you have a lot of 0 cost cards, which I seem to do have. Thinking. 4 strength, because it is upgraded, right? X card uses all mana usually. Yeah, so I won't imagine, because, say, as you just seen me, or don't I still have it? Let me see. Where is it? We'll just sit here for a moment. But, yeah, so if I use Corruption, does that mean Transmutation costs 0? Because it's a skill. We're going into card effects, and for card games like this, I mean, obviously, in Slay the Spire, they're its own, but you get what I mean? So if I use Corruption, it says skill costs 0, but this says it costs X. Does that change it to 0, or is it still X? You know, for funsies, I could use it and see, but for now, for the moment... How many 0 cost damage skills do I actually have? Reckless. I mean, theoretically, Bloodletting. Because that essentially decreases the cost. Basically, I'm doing strategy right now. I don't normally do this, but... Ow, I bit my tongue. We do have 2 Bloodletting. The odds aren't bad of drawing it, and then we also have a bunch of strikes. Maybe I really should get rid of them. If I had... we don't. I guess we are taking Flex. And then we're moving on. We're gonna fight something else. And we'll move on. If I see the opportunity for funsies, I'll do it. Even if it ends up getting me killed, hey. For funsies, right? I'm sure I could look up the answer. There's been 6 years. But anywho. This is a really bad turn. I'm gonna drink this dexterity potion. If for no other reason, because we need another potion slot. But, hey. We're gonna do this. Eat this vulnerability. Just in case, I'm gonna hold on to these blood potions for the moment. As things are happening. Am I really... I think we're fine. Things look fine still. But... we're gonna bludgeon. We're definitely gonna bludgeon. Do we get out? We're barely off. I'm gonna block for the sake of damage mitigation. Unfortunately, I don't. I'm barely off. Actually, maybe I should have, but it's hey, we can feed at least. But still, lose HP from a card, gain 2 strength. Do we want Rupture? I think we want Rupture. Let's take Rupture. Yeah, let's take Rupture. We might be messing up our deck a little bit, but hey, I could also take a Merchant now. We're gonna find out. So. Bludgeon into Whirlwind eventually? Yeah. Clash Whirlwind. And hey, this is a really... Woo! Just found a different video. Love seeing this game played. Hey, I'm glad you say that. And just as a precaution, I really hope you're not a bot. But I hope that doesn't offend anyone. But I've got let's say this, that there have been a lot of scams and bots that have been coming in the past few months, because my channel has, obviously because of the World of War. I'm thinking of what to do here. I think we get out in one turn, right? Yeah. Because, yeah, this channel has gotten an increase in viewership, so don't mind. But I do appreciate, yeah. Thank you for leaving. Okay, yeah, so not about this. Okay. Thank you very much. That's all I asked for, because some people, or some things, I'm not sure. That's why, if for anyone else watching this from the future as well, do know, as I take battle trance, if I don't respond to certain comments, it's because I might believe. Other than me just being busy, and I sometimes don't see comments. I will say that much. Another bloodletting, please. Let me... Do I want to get rid of more blocks? Metamorphosis, by the way. Yeah, we're just going to take more metamorphosis and move on. What do we have? An artifact? Yeah, we have an artifact. So, this would be great. But yeah, thank you very much then for being a real person. That's not a very high bar, but hey. So yeah, and then the promise is, if you're still here listening, the promise is I'm doing content for this game for a year. That's my not binding and not legal binding promise at all, but I did basically selling out a little bit, but that's why I'm streaming. I fixed my streaming schedule again, so that I'm not losing any World of Horror streams while I'm doing a Slay the Spire stream at least once. If I do more, that's not part of the oral non-binding contract, but hey, what do I want to actually do here? Can I rush this parasite? I guess we're about to find out. So, we're not taking a thing yet, but yeah, let's just flex here. Hiya! Hiya! We get really close. Told me not to respect totally, but mine has to be said. Yeah, so that the person who, I'm not gonna deny it, gifted me Slay the Spire is in chat. So, transmutation. Do I throw it for? I don't need to do this. Actually, Warcry first. Let's take a peek. Bubba. I should have done some math first. I think we can get out, or I think we can defeat the parasite this turn, right? Please tell me I can, because I'm gonna bludgeon into a star. Oh, never. Okay, never. Question answered. We're gonna Iron Wave to mitigate damage. If nothing else, I'm gonna let you know what what my thought process. I should have thunderclapped if I was gonna do that. It's too late now. But anywho, pretty far gift. Yeah, I did. I'm so sorry. Slay the Spire. Sorry, Slay the Spire is definitely a game I was looking at. But I will admit to things that are true for me, which is that if my personal situation is not the best, so I have to pick and choose which games I want to play, basically. But at this point in my life, if I'm going to be playing games, I usually want to stream and or make videos on them. Now, of course, I'm still going to make decisions that are probably going to be to my, help this channel out, even though a good part of this channel is for reason. Hold on, let me actually think here. I have a lot on my plate. but yeah, what I said is what I said. I'm not going to deny certain parts of information that are pretty evident if you look at my channel. So, hey, I do have 2 bloodlettings. Do I have to use those is the question. I guess I don't. So we're gonna, not that. Actually, we want to store defend because I want to take a peek. Max hand limit is 10 if I recall correctly, so we should be able to draw 3 here. And then we do a thingamajiggy. Am I going crazy? Could I have gone out without taking any more HP, including bloodletting? Anywho, we're gonna do this. And get out. Poggy mode is perfect. Thank you very much for liking it. I will return that. That being said, yeah, this artifact potion is really great. Let me take a peek, actually. Do I need it? Can't you tell what the boss is from this image here? Well, regardless, both of these are really good, basically. I'm going to make a call and not pick up the colorless potion, sorry. And I do have a lot of things to upgrade, but at the same time, I have a lot of upgraded cards. So you know what? Armaments might not be for the best. We're going to take Inflame instead. Yeah, I know, but I don't want... Well, can I drink these now? Yeah, I can. Well, I'm going crazy. I could pick them both up. I can actually drink this. We're on Act... Wait. Question mark? I don't know what Act I'm on. I should be able to tell. Haha, newbie. But, anywho, let's proceed. All we can do is rest anyway. That's why I didn't want to burn the other blood potion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't. This, on the other hand, I could cheat and look up information, but I'm just going to try to rely on my brain. And we'll move on. That's a bit loud, so excuse me while I turn this down for about a few seconds, but I'm still thinking about what I want to do. 4%, please. Why am I unable to do this to myself? If I can't get to 4, fine, but anywho. Thunderclap, Bludgeon. We don't need a scale for this fight. Are we just trying to rush DPS here? Question mark? I'm gonna Warcry, by the way. Don't give me Clash. I could put it on top of my pile. I could also put Corruption on top of my pile. Instead, I'm gonna do the thing that I'm gonna try out. So I could go for Bludgeon here. I really should, but I'm gonna Corruption instead. Just in case. That way we can Clash at least. We'll think about using the other potions later. Otherwise... Let's find out. Nope, that costs X. I mean, I guess it would have said 0, right? If it was 0 cost. But anywho, we do have Bloodletting to correct our mistake, but hey. Not really much to do. I don't have an exhaust thing, right? So... Ooh. Let me see here. Let me think about what I want to do. Just in case I have anything else. All cards? That includes all cards on my deck, right? Let's find out. It does. So... Jack of all trades, let's just do stuff. Draw an attack from our pile, apply 2 weak. You know what, why not? I definitely want to double tap at some point, but I want another attack, obviously. So, the music is good. I'm not trying to tune it down, because I am someone who can listen to things. Yeah, I think I want a secret weapon then. Secret weapon, do I have anything else? No, yeah, that's right, I have a bloodletting. 3 energy, so 3 energy, I wish I had another bludgeon now, but... I think Perfected Strike is going to be my next... No? Carnage? Question mark. Am I going crazy here? Let's see. I grab an attack card, Bloodletting for 3 energy, double tap, hand, and then whatever attack card I draw. Question mark? So I want Carnage, right? Or do I want actually Whirlwind? He has vulnerability, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. Yeah, no, he doesn't. Do I want to actually apply vulnerability instead? I think I might want to do that. Let me just do some quick math. Well, obviously Bash is the more damage over time. But, do I need it is the question. Well, yeah, he has 384 HP. Never had a run where you're not worried about the champ? Yeah, sure thing. I don't deny that. Again, relative newbie. 6 years late to the party. That's the... quote for this channel that you can quote about this channel. But let me see here. I think I want to bash, right? Yeah, I want to bash. Then we, as I said, Bloodletting, double tap. Bash first to apply vulnerability, then Hand of Greed. And then just use everything else we have because we do. I could also use this. You know what, we'll do it now. No, better time, okay, well, that was a bit bad, but... We have 1 energy left. Well, you know what, grab this. That was not the great, yeah, so... I mean, it was big RNG anyway, but, hey. Onward we go. I'm pretty sure he does a big attack at some point, which is why I'm a bit scared. So... Rupture into Hemokinesis. And then Whirlwind Defend. What did he just apply on me? What did he apply on me? I didn't see. Unless I had... Yeah, I had Artifact. Never mind. Going crazy. Anywho. I guess I could do it here now. Again, better now than never, right? I mean, if I could survive without it, without taking too much... Well, this is the boss. We heal after this. That's right. Anywho, well, you shrug it off. That's zero cost upgrade, really? Big Laza. Well, let me see here. Well, we definitely want to draw before Battle Trance. I don't need to block now, so I should have actually stored Strike maybe, but too late. We also had Bloodletting, so... Anywho. Do we need to cast more? 4, 5, 6, 7, 9? I don't need to cast it twice, but in the interest of using every attack skill I have in my hand right now, let's do it. And then we just go all out. We're really close, by the way. But I think we should be fine. Okay, yeah, that added vulnerable and weak. But he's not attacking, so hey, I think we get out. Draw pile, bludgeon, why not? I think it doesn't matter. We could have also flexed, but like it didn't matter. So what do I want this time? Gain 1 energy for the whole fight, take 2 vulnerable. I'm thinking about it mainly because I have the thingy, Incense Burner. So theoretically speaking, we can mitigate a lot of the downsides of Berserk. We could also just take a bludgeon because we have so much energy, but Berserk would also not be a bad idea. What is the problem I'm having right now? Kill before we got to cleanse and buff? Yeah, so, yeah, after a certain point, I think he buffs up and does damage. Is that it? I'm gonna guess at what that mechanic is, but... What was I experiencing problems with? Using all of my energy? So I should take Bludgeon, right? I definitely don't want to take Fiendfire. I am using a lot of my cards. And, or I don't have anything that works on Exhaust. Really, I probably have 1 or 2 things that work off Exhaust, but... The important part is... Unless I get really lucked out. Yeah, we also have Corruption on top of that. HP, yeah, I don't have any really exhaust to synergize. Now, immediate damage-wise, and if I have like 9 other cards in my hand with Fiendfire, sure. But for the moment, I might hate myself for it, but I'm going to take Berserk. I'm going to take Berserk. Snecko Eye. Start each combat confused. I'm kind of good on energy, so let's not do that. Doubles effectiveness of potions. Gain X. Yeah. I think for me, it's usually the more consistent pick. Obviously, you still want to change your strategy depending, but we're in Act 3. We're still going to try to work on elites, but we'll see, because I need to... A merchant would be nice, but if I don't get one, so be it. I think, yeah, all of them are early. All of them are early, so... Doesn't really want to go any deeper, does he? I could do 2 merchants back to back, in case I don't see anything, but... Do I like my deck right now? Because I don't... I have 36 cards in my... in this deck, so... Do I need any more is the question. I guess it depends on what cards I pick up, really. But at the same time, a lot of the time I usually benefit even if the count is high. And obviously there are some cards that work off numbered. I need to decide this now because it's kind of important. I do want a merchant use, so I probably want to take one of these 2. Do I just want to gamble on occurrences? In the interest of reaching the end, because I feel comfortable with the current build I have now. What are we missing? I'm pretty sure, well, in a way we have AoE, in the way that we can pour a lot of damage in, so indirectly we have a lot of AoE. Half health? Yeah, that's right, that's what he can do. So yeah, after a certain HP threshold, he cleanses, and then you have to go toe-to-toe with him. Unless you can somehow block all the damage coming out, I guess. But yeah. Also, it's nice of the thing to... Let me see if I can do this thing. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Whoops. It's fine. Oh, hey. Yeah, about 40 plus damage. I'm still thinking right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be comfortable with this, with the deck I have. I mean, it really depends on how much HP I lose as well, so... Yeah, we'll move on. This is not great. So, this is technically an AoE encounter, so let's test my theory out. Do we have enough theoretical AoE? We kind of do. Definitely gonna double tap. I could use bloodletting. Will it matter? Do I have anything to headbutt? Oh, I guess double tap. Yeah, double tap again. And then we feed? Question mark? I have double tap on, right? Yeah. Next 2 attacks. So, if I could spread the damage, that would be nice, but I don't think well, I can feed into this one, right? Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing weird's gonna happen. I'm not gonna lose any damage. I thankfully can do this thanks to 2 strength, but yeah, we definitely do this. We actually get more damage because you can tell based on, yeah, I could have seen it based on... Do I want to feed twice, actually? Or do I want to take double tap again? Actually, I don't know what I'm going to draw, so... The safer, safer pick would be to... Let's see, 1632. Yeah, we can defeat this. We can take no damage, basically. Well, we took damage by bloodletting, but... Oh, that's right. Feed exhausts itself. So we are going to take double tap. And that's right, we used it twice. So I bugged things out a little bit, so... I think this is a bug, right? Because I clicked right before it used my next headbutt, and so now you can see my little, hey, woo, look at him, look at that arrow in the back, look at that guy. He just wants to attack, yeah, hold on, let me just do this first. Hopefully I don't click on accident. And then we'll do this, yeah, this arrow's dancing in the back. Yeah, because I bugged things out, I think. But anywho, it's not like a serious bug. It's just a funny haha bug. But anywho, I've gotten my clip to record. But anywho, I wonder what's going to happen here. I'm going to take Battle Trance. Oh, I didn't actually click on an enemy. But, you know. So I think what happened is that, like I said, since I was using double tap, I hit headbutt, and headbutt pulls you out into this screen. And then I clicked it, and then I clicked again thinking I was going to attack, but I clicked before my next headbutt proc, which brought me back to the screen. So the game thought I was behind, but I could at least click things in the front. That would have been a very bad soft luck, because I'm in Act 3 and it would have mattered. But anywho. Let's see. Okay, well, we don't double tap again and just whirlwind, because, yeah, we were going to defeat it. So... Funny enough, just in case and this does go to all. I think it was only single target when it's not upgraded. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm guessing for, if no one else, my own learning about the game. But anywho. Would be great, because while I don't have a deck that's built towards building status and curses, there are encounters that can build a lot of status and curses. And I'm pretty sure there's at least one noteworthy encounter in Act 3. So maybe I do want this. If nothing else, it's a power I can burn while I have so much energy. This would be good for AoE. This would be good for, well, a little bit of block, but a lot of my cards are upgraded. So I'm going to take Fire Breathing as to make my deck more flexible, but it does hurt my current build because, again, I am drawing it in place of something else I can draw. That's a point I saw brought up in the community and in technically a guide. Yeah, literally a guide. That, I mean, it is true. So, what do I want? I'm gonna fight 2 elites. Yeah, there's no way I can fight 3, right? So what do I actually want? The left side has more potential rests. Not that I need it, but I only have 1. This isn't a lot of healing, all things considered. So let's actually... I guess we'll see, right? I'm gonna go straight down the middle after this, depending. And well, first we're gonna stop here. Seem to have a lot of fun, very happy. Yeah, I'm happy that you think that it's happy, and I'm also happy I'm having fun. But anywho, let me concentrate for a moment. Impervious. Impervious, maybe. Bash, Impervious. Thunderclap, Inflame. And then I just forgot. Well, it doesn't really matter anyway. But I'm going to take Thunderclap for AoE, because that's something that I apparently have a little bit of trouble with. And we'll move on. Do I just want a Whirlwind here, by the way? Double tap Whirlwind. Double tap Bloodletting Whirlwind? Question mark? So 3, 6 times 8, 48. I think we just one-shot. Well, we take 3 damage, but you get what I mean. Yeah, double tap Bloodletting Whirlwind. Whee! Hey, you know that thing I said about not having a lot of AoE? I mean, that's a very specific draw, but hey, you get what I mean. Do I want to headbutt? I actually want headbutt, but this applies 5. Applying 5 works over, say, if something has 3 artifact and I use this, it should have 2 weak and vulnerable, right? So you know what? I have some energy to burn, but oddly enough for me, if I take that, I might actually run out of energy. But anywho, yeah, and as I just said, we need some AoE. Let's see. Into my draw pile. And then I proceed to draw 2. Question mark? I'm gonna do this. I have bloodletting regardless. That's... okay, it was completely random. I made a mistake. But nonetheless, I actually don't want to put anything on top of my draw pile, but in this specific case, we're gonna do some setup here. So, yeah, so this thing has 3, but I want to apply vulnerability to these guys. I should have inflamed first. That was a mistake. But anywho, let's focus Exploder a little bit, but hey. And if my... well, anywho, let me concentrate. So yeah, as I said, this is a... we can get some dazed here, but hey. I don't have a lot of... I didn't even draw any draw cards, so we'll do this because we're not gonna get to do so otherwise, and then we're gonna block and do nothing else. We thankfully still have thorns, but we're slowly getting dazed, so we're just gonna immediately... oof, do I want to? Yeah, we're gonna trade blow for blow. So let's try to deal some damage while we're blocking-ish. But it seems like we will need to focus a little bit on blocking. But yeah, so let's test it out. No, it does not. Anywho. We will battle trance. And yeah, we'll just do what we can. We don't need any more energy, so we can sit on bloodletting again. Unfortunately, we have a dazed in our pile. I should just do this for damage. So I think I am. Oh, please? We take 10 HP, but it should be fine. Should be fine, right? Are we fine? Well, we definitely need to get rid of this if I want to use Clash, and then we Clash. If I can do this without a thing, I think we'll try to save on HP, if and when possible. Rampage, surely, but we're slowly running out of energy, so let's start focusing on damage again. We have some HP to work with, but not too much. So you know what? We're gonna swerve left, I think, into this merchant. Hello. Offering 6 HP for this. We could Reaper for some lifesteal. Do I really want to do this? If it's an AoE encounter, maybe. I could also do this. I do need some energy. I can take both of these, actually, so let's do that. Bye! And then, yeah, we can't smith, so hey. But we have a lot of upgraded cards. Or we have a lot of ways to grab upgraded cards regardless, so I think we'll be fine. As long as I don't mess up. I could mess up. You know, some energy would be nice now. I didn't get it, but hey. What do I want? I'm not going to be able to burn everything here, so let's... I'm not going to drain HP from this, so we're going to store Bludgeon and then work on the small cost attacks. I didn't mean to do that. My keys were still set, so that was a mistake. But anywho. So what do we have? Well, we don't have a mitigation, so what instead I'm going to do is definitely Warcry first. Inflame. We'll store this for the moment. HP from a card. Do I have any left? Yeah, I should. I have Bloodletting. Bloodletting, gain 2 strength. Question mark. Do I want to set up? Should I be setting up here? I'm going to... I'm going to do this. We do have weak on us, so that is something to think about, but better late than never. This is an elite, right? I'm not going out of my mind. No, this is a regular enemy. I am going out of my mind in another way. But anywho, as we take 21 damage here. So here we can berserk a lot more comfortably, but we're not really drawing... Unfortunately, we don't get to do a lot, but I might as well use this here. And away I go. Now, next turn, he could be doing a big attack, but he's not, so thankfully, we get to do this. Carnage, Perfected Strike, Iron Wave, Strike. So it depends on my draw whether or not I get to burn a lot of energy, to have too much energy, or not have enough energy. But as I'm sitting here, looking at potentially pain, what do we have left, actually? We do have some draw cards. We also have a lot of energy stuff. So, you know what? Let us actually battle let me resign that statement. We will Corruption and then Battle Trance. We didn't get a lot, but we don't even need... I mean, if I want to put in another thingy-majiggy, I might as well do this, though. If I want to use Clash, I have to get rid of Bloodletting. Yeah, you know what? And then we do... Oops, I forgot about that. I need to slow down. We're probably not going to get to feed again, so I will just burn feed here. We're also probably going to get the most use out of this now, so we'll do it. We'll use it. And you know what? We're going to do a thing. These are all exhausting, that's right. Because of Corruption. That's fine. Reckless Charge, Flex, Whirlwind. We might actually defeat it this turn. Never mind, I lied. We're close. It's close as doesn't matter, because, yeah, it's going to die there. So, Warcry again, I guess. I need to draw more. I have no potions, so what I see here is what I get. Nemesis. Well, I don't need to Bloodletting, but in the interest of headbutt reasons, we will. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Into Bloodletting, please. We're gonna get debuffed here with burns. And I don't really have anything, so I guess I am using Transmutation. Yeah, Strikes is still damage, but hey. And this focuses on something that has a cost. So we will. That way, yeah, I can just grab 2 Strength. Skill drop out. Reduce all cost to 0. Enemy loses Strength this turn, but I mean, it's... I think they only last for this turn, right? So anywho. Draw 2 cards. Funny enough, Bloodletting. Do we have a skill I need? Not really, right? Let's just find out. I could Battle Trance. Do we have any more energy? I don't think we do, right? No, we don't. So, it would be a skill that I can grab something with, but not draw a card. Which is not really apparent here, so... If nothing else, this results in me... What attacks do I have? I do have some attacks. I also have energy to burn, theoretically. Yeah, so you know what? We're actually going to grab Seeing Red. And then... We're not going to use Warcry, funny enough, so away we go. And hopefully good things happen. Well... 1, 2... We don't need Bloodletting here. Yeah, we don't need Bloodletting here, so we can save it again. And then we go... Thunderclap, Strike, Clash. And we're gonna take 13 damage, but that's fine. For now. Warcry first, before Battle Trance. Strike, I guess. Shrug it off, redraw the strike, and then Battle Trance. I think we can defeat this encounter this turn, so... Do we need to use Bloodletting for that? We probably do. Yeah, we do. So... Thunderclap. Bash. Bludgeon? Oh, wait. He has Intangible. I forgot. That's the mechanic of this fight. Whoops. I'm sitting here doing it, so for about a good minute I was planning. Okay, well, if nothing... Well, he's not even attacking me, so we cast Corruption. We get some damage in. It's better than nothing, because we at least do 5 damage with the help of our thing. So, yeah. Nonetheless, I probably still wanted to attack. But anywho, as we get burns, and these are going to stack into this, so that we are fighting against the thing, but we're going to double tap, and then we're going to do this. And unfortunately, we don't get any more. So we're just going to take this damage to the face. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, if I had attacked a lot more last turn, actually, we probably would have been. I didn't know that, apparently, what is it? Deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase to the 5. I didn't know the boot takes priority over Intangible, but now I know, apparently. Unless I'm wrong about that. Oh, the damage! And I'm doing less damage again, but I think, like I said, we do the thing. We're going to drain as much as I can. That was really bad, basically. I could have done a lot better that encounter. But we'll take another flex. Now we need healing. Now I'm going to be glad I have these rests. But anywho. 3 attacks again, 1 strength. That's going to help immensely. I don't have any more merchants. And we're going to play it a bit safe here. We're running into another elite if we can, but... Let us see. 12 block. Next card played twice. I'm gonna... Oh, we can't even buy it. Whoop, I messed up. Anywho, I said I didn't have any more merchants. Proceeded to swerve right... Well, it was a question mark. I didn't know, but still. Do I take this elite? I'm gonna take this elite. I think we can do this one. Let's find out. They steal my stuff? Question mark. I don't have any... I have no attacks. But that is really interesting. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing here. Almost nothing. Let's make sure we actually block everything, though. So, yeah. Wound into the thing. I really want a Shockwave. I probably should Shockwave. But first, we Warcry twice. Because we're going to be drawing a lot of cards regardless. Thunderclap, Berserk, Shockwave, question mark? That's kind of unfortunate. In the interest of building up, let us Berserk Inflame, Thunderclap, Shockwave. Do we have... Well, no, let's not take a risk. We'll just get rid of one now. I don't need to block these. I'm going to end the turn now. Let's find out. By the way, out of curiosity... Oh, so we're an hour into the stream already. Anywho, well, we can Reaper now. The problem is we're also eating a lot of damage, but I think we're fine here. Are we fine here? Headbutt, please. Headbutt, double tap. Are we fine here? I mean, I'm definitely going to be able to do this. Double tap, please, into just make sure these guys die. And then we're going to eat 33 damage, but let's block if we can. Whoops! I mean, if we get out, we're still okay. And we have a thingamajiggy. Did we actually intangible that? I really should keep track. Also, rip no drawing cards. So... what do we have, actually? 3 damage, status curse, all enemies. I'll start with, so we have no, basically we have no HP loss procs, but we have flex and we have stuff, so. You know what, just out of curiosity, for damage, we're gonna take Hand of Greed. Bye. 13 damage. Ah, the pain! Well, now we do. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's gonna matter. That's real damage. Please give me some things. Okay, so I actually need to use more energy. We have another skill, but we can't draw any more cards, so for the sake of using Clash, we're gonna do this. That. Hopefully we can rush this next turn. Please tell me that I can rush this next turn. Well, I think we can. Yeah. Ugh. Hey, calipers. But we're not going to really... unless we take Flame Barrier here, but... I need to draw cards. I mean, I guess I also need energy. We have a lot of cards in our deck. Anything could happen. Also, I can just look at how much time it's taken, but... Well... And then I don't get any energy, but hey... We're gonna do some setup. I probably shouldn't. But we are. Pew! Please. I'm basically hoping to RNG because I have nothing else. Oh, the pain. So. Well, I might as well use double tap Thunderclap, as much as that does for me. So the thing I need to get used to is that the hotkeys don't change until a card is played, which is how I did that mess up a while ago. But anywho, yeah, we might as well flex, we might as well defend. If we can get rid of something now, probably want to be one of these guys, right? Let's do the damage while we have the damage, and let's do the thing while we have... Actually, I could have gotten rid of this guy. I can still get rid of this guy. So let's do that. Like a real trading... Something suggests use more often as card removal service from the shop. That's what I used to do, but again, in my experience, as well, let me get the rest. Like the real TCG, you want less cards in deck to make it more consistent, but at the same time, here specifically, I mean, it could be partly RNG. It is partly RNG, but having more different cards, I know what you mean. It's something I'd used before, and I do want to think about this now, before any other runs. But I used to remove a lot of basically defended strike. In this particular instance, I got a lot of perfected strikes. So, if anything else, I wanted to get rid of defend. But at the time, I didn't have a lot of block. But at the same time, I understand what you mean. Having less cards means you can cycle through these much more comfortably. But at the same time, in my experience, personally, right now, and I'm not saying it's true theoretically, but practically, I usually do better if I just grab a lot of cards. Now, that's not always going to be true. There are instances when I would just want to cycle, or if I want to set up an infinite, or pseudo-infinite, which I know exist in this game, but... Anywho, do I have an intangible? The answer is no. Do I have anything else? Or do I have to take 20 damage to the face? If you have the card draw at a high amount of cards, still finds a balancing act. You do what? That's good. Yeah, so, I mean, I've given it some thought, basically, and I have taken that into account. But it's nice because I, at least, when you say that, it can help me think about, okay, yeah, that's right. But anywho. I don't have a way out. Oh, I do have a way. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Actually, I do have to burn all of these, but regardless, I can bash Clash. So, hey. Again, I don't consider myself stubborn, but hey. What do I want? Do I want anything actually to that effect? I could just skip out on this because, again, as I just said, I feel comfortable with this deck, so you know what? We'll be confident. We'll heal as much as possible. We can't upgrade. So, and we don't have any other resting things. And yeah, that looks like a big... Hey, look at these guys. Look at this boss. I don't think I've actually ever fought this. But... Do I have enough? I have 5. So I don't need to use Bloodletting. It'd probably still be a good idea. In the interest of one of these things procking, I think. Yeah, every time I play... Well, 3 attacks. Don't I have something for playing every X cards? Question mark. I don't think I do. Never mind, I don't. Well. Double tap Thunderclap for sure. After this... as the game proceeds to lag. Definitely get rid of one of these guys. Am I going crazy? Or do I just want to pour damage on the boss? No, I'm going to get rid of one of these guys. Again, I don't know the mechanics of this fight, so if I fail a mechanic, but I know these guys ritual into more strength, so I do want to get rid of them, right? I don't win. If and when I get the incense burner proccing, I'm gonna try to cast Berserk, but maybe I just want to cast it now. No, I don't, because that's a lot of damage. Let's see here. Do I have anything to headbutt immediately? Double tap. Question mark? Yeah, double tap. Do I want a bloodletting? I don't think I need to right now, right? So let's instead do this. And things do have vulnerability, but not for long. That's unfortunate. Well, I think I had a way to get rid of this guy, right? Well, too late now. He's gonna Thorns himself, but do I want to take 9 damage is the question. I also don't have a lot of stuff left. Double tap. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy while we're here. I'm gonna do this. Another double tap, please. Carnage. Do I want to go all out? I don't think I can go all out, can I? I don't think I really get a choice. So, because I'm dead next turn anyway, it seems. Until then, oh, I could have cast Defend. I'm going crazy. I just corruptioned myself into a block, and I'm probably not going to run into it again. I've made a mistake. I've made a big mistake. We're thankfully only taking 1 damage due to the thing. Yeah, that's right, intangible. So now I can do the thing, but unfortunately... Well... Yeah, we're gonna go all out, so let's hope. Let's hope we somehow defeat it next turn. Whoopsie doopsie. We don't have any more vulnerabilities. We also don't have any more survival. So, we definitely... Ooh, let's shrug it off first. To draw, if nothing else. But then we want to battle trance. I think I have a way out. Especially with this. But flex... Double flex is going to help. We get out this turn, right? There's no way I mess this up. I could also heal life, but I don't think that's... 109, that's not enough. Is it enough? I'm sure I have a way out. I know vulnerability is really hurting me here, but every time I lose HP, gain 2 strength. Hemokisis into Pummel, right? That should give me more damage. I actually need to strategize here, so hold on a moment. I'm pretty sure I get out. If I don't, that would be really weird. I definitely want to do Hemokisis, though. That's more than the X for Whirlwind. $60. Yeah, we get out, right? There, we get out. We should get out. Hiya! And I think it goes into its true form. That's right. So I'm not done yet, but still. Da-ba-da-ba. I would have liked an intangible here. I can't even bloodlet anymore because I'll die as a result. So, we Warcry first. And we have nothing else. I don't have any more healing. Because even if I had Drain HP that last turn, we don't have enough to survive this. And unfortunately... question mark? I can try my best. I have 2 deep breaths for this. All cards. I mean, I might as well, right? There's not really much else I can do. And I'm not healing anything. So, we'll just burn these now. And see what I can do. Oh, it's random. Never mind. Well, we're dead. So, deep breath. War cry. I mean, we'll do our best, but It's not looking good. Hey, we're gonna die anyway. We might as well berserk out, but in the interest of doing what I can... Hiya! Not that it does anything. Yeah, so I forgot about that, but hey, I was prepared. I did my best, but anywho. So yeah, we'll do another run. I don't think we even... No, do we? Well, we'll find out. So, without further ado... Hey, stuff. Even though, actually, I think this is the only thing I have used so far. The other two are nice. I have used this. Limit Break has its use as well, but I haven't used it yet, and then we might as well just move on to the next character. And do our best. Now, that doesn't do well because I eventually have to come back to Ironclad for this save, but just to show what happened that run. Hey, look at that. But we'll leave it here for a few moments, and then we'll immediately run back and do another and go out on my own test. Yeah, so into the next character we go, because hey, stuff. And if nothing else, another quick look at these characters without any cards unlocked. Hello. You know, for giggles, this usually doesn't help. I mean, it saves you HP. It can save you HP. This is better long term for me, but yeah, we'll do this. If we can snipe an elite, that's cool, but at the same time, we're not gonna go out of our way because yeah, we need to get cards. So, regardless, I think no matter what, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I mean, unless we want to do 2 occurrences, but I don't want to do that. I could then go into a merchant. That might not be a bad idea. But I'm going to do either one of these, but we're going up the middle here. Into the elite, into the merchant. So, away we go. And yeah, these guys are all weak, so I should just be no-braining. I mean, I should also try to strategize, but hey, we'll take terror. That is 0. No, it's 1. I think it turns into 0, right? Eventually, if you upgrade it. Anywho. We need some immediate damage, by the way. This is not going to end well for me. We don't have any discards yet, and yeah, we'll take energy. For theoretically more damage, but until that moment comes, we need actually more damage. Sure, but we need damage. It's the only thing I have here. Transform, please. Well, I mean, it's better than block, but this might not end well for me. Heck, even this might not end well for me. So, what do I want to do? I just want to get rid of one. No, I can't because they're gonna curl up. So, well, I guess we are doing this, and then we're tanking up. We're still gonna neutralize, but hey, I could have neutralized something else and maybe defeated it next turn. But hey, yeah. Let's. I mean, I guess this. We're not planning to defend again, so we're going to get rid of one now. Right? Nope. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Because they only curl up once, and then this poison will do its job. Does poison go through armor? I haven't played Silent enough. I mean, I guess I'm about to find out, but... the Silent. What a character. Most fun character. Yeah. A lot of people in the chat like Silent. I mean, that doesn't speak for the whole community, but I also have... I mean, when you have fun, you have fun, so... When I have fun with the Silent, I have fun with the Silent. We'll say that much. I don't think Silent is at all boring, because I can... I mean, I find myself being a flexible player regardless, but hey, I guess we're about to find out now. There are no attacks going out, so I can freely kind of do this, but let's find out. No, it does not. Yes, it does. Question mark? Anywho. Poison going through armor? Anywho. Blah. I do have discard. I mean, Survivor is a discard, but do I have more than that? Because I don't want to just rely on drawing Survivor and Sneaky Strike in the same turn. Now, I might have to, but we're going to take Flying Knee for more consistency. Poison goes through armor. Okay, good to know. This, however, I cannot wait, but I mean, if I'm here now, and we did not draw Survivor in... Well, we didn't even take Heavy Strike, but regardless, the name of the game here is to do damage, and I should have actually used this. I'm gonna use it now. And then we're gonna do 2 flying knees, and this still mitigates more damage, but in the interest of defeating this encounter next turn, let's hope. Oh my goodness, the damage. I mean, we can cast everything, we might as well. I think he dies to 3 poison for 3 HP. Thank goodness. 10th attack deals double damage. Distilled into the thing. I need to make watch for this thing. I'm probably going to forget, but I'm going to take Skewer for the immediate DPS. And then if we can grab 2 things, cool. If not, oh my goodness. Well, as much as I would like to take Caltrops into another Skewer, I don't think I'm going to do that right now. So, what do we have? Viewing draw pile cards are shown in the order that they're seen and that you see them when you rest. This is more for strategy. Some people might look at this and go like, well, it doesn't matter. Well, it does. That was really disingenuous of me to make that voice, but you get what I mean. Rest, add a card to your deck. Maybe, but start each combat with 1 dexterity. Yeah. I would like to get rid of a card. I think I can, actually. But I want to take Skewer as well. Can I still do it? Yeah, I think I can. 107, 75. Yeah, that should be more than enough. So, we're going to get rid of a... Because I have 1 blur... Yeah, because we have 1 blur, let's get rid of a strike, question mark. That way we go, theoretically, +3 on cards that are not strike and or defend, is my logic. We could, well, we're definitely swerving right. The question is which right we're going once we reach a certain spot. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I think we want to skewer one of these immediately. Well, we can't defeat one of these immediately. Never mind. I lied to myself. So, I don't want to eat this damage to the face, so we're going to do 2 flying knees and defend. I should have spread it out just in case, but... Wait. Attack you play. So these count, right? Yeah, these count, so I should be doing that. These count towards Pen Nib. So even if they're not doing anything, they count. So we'll keep that in mind. Of course... I mean, we have the energy. We're gonna do it, and because I want the immediate damage, we're gonna do this. Now, I didn't proc its death, but it's only growing, so it's fine for now. Yeah, Watcher, say favorite, Silence definitely second favorite. Watcher's very fun too. Turn lane off with Watcher, see red card play, red card profit. Stance changes are too much fun. 100+ hours, still don't know how to play the defect. Yeah, I mean, I don't deny. There's a lot in this game. There may not be a lot of characters, but the situations you find yourself... There's not as many characters as some people... I can see how some people are like, oh, there's only 4. But there's a lot of variability, so... Anywho. I don't want to Caltrops, that's for sure. I have this energy... yeah, let's do this. Vulnerable... we don't really have much else, so hey. Hopefully, give me enough for next turn. We don't... we do. 30 damage. You know, more energy would be... No, Wraith form. Do I just go... Do I go completely insane and take Wraith form? I understand it's very good use in... at minimum certain situations. I mean, it's not like these two are that much better, but... Yeah, let's go Wraith form. This could end badly. I mean, if... the more you know about Slay the Spire, Wraith form has a more profit, but unfortunately... You know, there's a mod that lets you play as well. Yeah, I haven't gotten to touch mods yet either, so... Defect just feels like the most swingy. Either win hard, lose hard. Multiple builds per character, a lot of ways. Yeah, so there's that. Do I want to just flying knee. At the same time... Oh my goodness, we're taking so much damage. We don't get to block either. Do we just tank this in the face? Do we have anything else? I'm actually going to drink this here in hopes that I somehow do a thing. Now, thankfully, when I play that, they're played for free, so I like how X cards are played for free on that. But anywho, I might still want to... No, I think we're fine. Do 2 flying knees and a blur. That way we only take 6 damage. And I'm the type... So, again, my apparently, oh my goodness, we don't. Now that he's only buffing and blocking, I get 3 defends. Oh my goodness. Anywho, so the type, your player expression does come out because I'm the type of player who will just eat damage in hopes of defeating the enemy faster. Usually. Now, if I can take no damage, or if I know that the enemy is not going to ramp up or be a slow burn type enemy, I will take appropriate measures, and we're gonna do this. I'll do it, but for the most part, I usually trade off experience. Now, that does depend on my situation, but hey, I think we can scare it here and be just fine. We're taking 1 damage regardless. Never mind, I'm barely off, but hey, it poisons out, so it's fine. Defect just feels like if you get the cards you need to win, if you don't, you get rolled immediately second floor. Yeah, I can see how that can happen, because if you either try to, well, no matter what you build, you can basically be in a situation where you need the other type. For defect, I can see that happening, but I'm trying to think of the other characters, or what I know about the other characters. I mean, there's not really much I can say. Hey, I need energy. I have the power. So, but if, I mean, yeah. I can't really say much. I don't want to say anything that's untrue, so... I mean, we gain it for the rest of the fight. Do I want to do this? If it doesn't attack a lot, I think it... I'm not sure. We can let it sit there for a moment, so we can kind of set up as I proceed to immediately burn all my energy on Wraith form. Let's see if I made a mistake, because I don't remember this correctly. But anywho, ooh, wait, did I just wake it up? Well, hey, wake up. And I should have done a thing. We'll do it next turn. If need be, we'll throw the weak potion at it, because so, well, we'll see. So, that's really unfortunate. So... Bah. Yeah. Nothing really much else I can do, but we're only taking... Question mark? We'll see. No, wait. Question mark. Oh. I made a mistake. I have made a big mistake. Well, we're going all out, I guess. We're going all out. So we're definitely eating this damage, and we're eating this damage. We get out this turn, but we took a lot of damage, basically. I made a mistake. I've made a big mistake. Hey, Doppelganger. Moving on. Are we okay here? Don't attack. Everyone's attacking. Well, hey. We will... Oh. Ugh. Definitely neutralize one. Do I want to set up here? I'm going to do this into 2 defends. This is too much damage, basically. I do have a threshold. I don't want to apply weak. I'm going to save the potion in hopes that things turn out well. Also, I have Pen Nib, that's right. I forgot about that, but... Boo-da-boo. I'm in some trouble. Let's... I think we can do this, right? Boom, boom, boom. And take 5 damage. What did I just do? Oh, I did the thing. Well, hey. Flying knee into flying knee? Into Doppelganger? Probably should not have done that, but it's too late. Let me test something out. I'm going to do this. And then strike. But then... Okay, I'm going crazy. Anywho. When the math isn't working, yeah, that's literally... It does work. It just didn't work in my head. Funny enough, I'm gonna take deflect. Poison might have been a better option there, but right now I think I need the thing. That's not great, actually. So let's skip out on that. And if you're attacking, I might actually throw a potion at you, but we'll find out. Otherwise, we can also do this for the moment. And let's do some Pen Nib things. So only attacks, right? Let's just... Oh, we exhausted. Well, we're not going to get another draw anyway, most likely, in this encounter. But anywho, Terror, Flying Knee, Strike. So I didn't need to do the thing, but hey, we're here. We should be able to defeat it next turn. What do we have in our draw pot? Well, we're finding out now, but never mind. I lied to myself because we're entangled here, so whoopsie doopsie. We thankfully defend against all the damage, but hey. Well, okay, Skewer. Thank goodness I have something. That was every single... I think every single one of those, aside from Skewer, was not an attack card. So in the interest of doing things, we're gonna keep using Flying Knee. And I think we need a rest. Unfortunately. I would like to upgrade, but we see a Hexaghost here, so... Things. Now, this is based on our max HP anyway, so in a way it kind of didn't matter, but at the same time... Let's start doing the stuff. I don't have a lot of attacks this turn. This is really not cool. Well... Yeah, I know. Hold on. So, away we go. We are now going to throw this potion at it. But at the same time... Maybe? Or do I want to draw more cards? What do I have to draw? Skewers, mainly. Yeah, but at the same time... Huh. I'm gonna go hard with Doppelganger. Maybe I also get Wraith Form, question mark? But I think Hexaghost you want to scale your damage, right? Am I going crazy here? Anywho. Definitely Terror at least once. Neutralize as well. I can't Pen Nib in time. Not that we can, but... Flying Knee is also not a bad choice. Am I going crazy here? I'm gonna do it. In the interest of doing more damage later on. Help! I think Wraith Form is still in my deck, right? Yeah, it is. So, whoops. Unfortunately, yeah. So, let's do a thing. Can I tank this damage? 50 damage. If I want to be safe, I should block. I'm gonna Skewer. I might be making a misplay? Am I crazy? I am crazy. Anywho, we can Skewer again. But I want to outmaneuver first, and then Skewer. So let's find out if I end up dying for this, because I think he's gonna apply... Yeah, the burns and stuff are gonna keep coming, and now he's gonna super buff. So... Unfortunately, I did not get a lot, but... Oh, buddy boy. Are we gonna be okay here? We might not be okay here. We can throw a weak on it. Am I gonna burn to death? Burn to 11, 12, and I have... Nope, we'll see. I mean, I can't do anything else anyway, so hey, here I am. If I survive this turn, I think I survive next turn. Oh my goodness, barely. Anywho, obtain a random potion, exhaust. This is a funny card for allowing me to do better in later encounters. At the same time, this is a discard. Next skill is played twice. What skills do I have? Aside from Survivor. Blur... Does this stack twice? So two... Anyway, we'll find out. Don't need 2 terrors. Outmaneuver. Outmaneuver, deflect, doppelganger. Next skill is played twice. Does that double doppelganger's effect as you have a open sound source with no BGM? I would personally take Alchemize here. But anywho. Big attack scales up current HP, the math for those curious. Yeah, so, yeah, I know about that. I didn't know the exact calculation. I need to start learning that, by the way. But yeah, as I would personally choose Alchemize. I'm interested in the others, but for now, attacks that cost 0 deal 4 additional damage. Now, if I had Shivs, that would be nice. I don't. I'm not confident enough to take Coffee Dripper. So instead, we're going to take Labe, and transform a bunch of these. That might actually interfere. But we might be fine. Choose a card next turn, add 3, copy that card into my hand. I think that's... Does that count for Alchemize, by the way? Anywho. Choose a card. A card from your hand or a card from... Well, we're going to find out. Basically, I see based on the deck I have a higher chance of success. Now, because I don't know as much about the game, pain. Yeah, because I looked at the same things that you probably look at. So obviously, I can see the equations and the numbers, but I won't remember them because it's woof. But yeah, it's important to know that at least the general idea of the Hex boss. But anywho. Let me see here. Merchant. When do I want to merchant? I can save it for later. I can also take 2, which might be nice. I'm tilting my head here because I have a lot of cards and I don't know if I want more cards. Well, nonetheless, I'm going to take the left. Well, because I don't know, I'm going to take the left side into an occurrence. And now I'm going to... Boo. In the interest of not taking damage, sure. We're going to do some setup. He has 96 HP. There's no way I roll into a turn. But eventually, we're going to find out. Do I just want to go crazy here? What is the trade-off on Doppelganger versus Flying Knee? We get to draw another card while getting energy, but we... As opposed to me using Flying Knee first, let me think about it. Give me about 30 seconds. So, let me see. Flying Knee... I mean, I could throw something on screen, but that wouldn't be fun. You know what? No. Let's do this. So, here's some thinking time. But let me also do studio mode because of thing. But... Actually, what I need to do is actually this. So, let me see if I can do this correctly. Because I am doing a thing. Actually, I'm going to put down the timer, but... While we're sitting here, because Flying Knee before... Doppelganger. Sorry if this is... For funsies, I'm doing it. So for me, it's funsies. But anywho. Yeah, give me about 20 seconds. So, Flying Knee first. You get another point of energy, but you deal 8 damage. So that's what's the guarantee. Well, that's what the guarantee is. But if you pick up, say, another 1-cast spell, you do the... Yeah, if you do Doppelganger first, yeah, the spell you could get, it could be very good. So, yeah, without further ado, let's not take up any more time. We will transition back. I'm just gonna throw a Hail Mary and Doppelganger after an outmaneuver. But, we'll do this for the old nib. But anywho. Yeah, 8 damage for the draw, which I don't really have a lot of zero-cost spell. Yeah, as you can see here, we don't have a lot of zero-cost things. I mean, yeah, we have a deflect here and there, but... Overall, actually, I should just do a quick look. Yeah, really, Deflect and Adrenaline are my only zero-cost skills here, and Neutralize, but, you know, that won't be enough to warrant it. But we're going to do this now. And let's see if I just made a mistake. Oh, whoopsie-doopsies, I should have waited. Well, hey, we're going to do a lot of Flying Knees then, I guess. But anywho. Did I just mess up there? I think I just messed up there. In any case, we're going to do a lot of stuff. So, strike, Wraith form, question mark? Did I just mess this up? I messed this up. I feel like I messed it up. But anywho. Hiya, hiya, hiya! And then we're eating damage, but thankfully, we have Wraith form up. So, yeah, that's right. I can still upgrade, right? During rest? Okay, good. Because I want to think about upgrading the... Wraith form. Also, I didn't get to deal all the damage I wanted to deal, but I guess we'll take 8 damage here. It's fine for the moment. But we do need to get rid of this this enemy. So yeah, it's a thinking game. You ponder your orb game. Goodness gracious. Well, Blade Dance, but we don't really have anything that... I mean, it's nice. If nothing else, it's indirectly AoE damage. I think Quick Slash upgraded is 0 cost, but we're still going to take Blade Dance. Just for a little bit of AoE. I just talked about how I don't want any more cards, but hey. Yeah, let's go for it. So, what do I... This is basically the big, hey, change, not really change, but you have a chance to make a good thing for your deck. Meanwhile... So what do I have right now? Or do I want to strengthen my deck and roll an RNG? Or do I want to be more flexible? That's the question. Because I basically have the flexibility to build into anything still, in a way, even though my deck is 25 cards big, but you get what I mean. So, let's... Yeah, basically at this point, it's kind of whatever I want. Not really poison, because I only have really noxious fumes, and that's it. But, let us take... We're not really discarding anything, right? No, we're not. Aside from our one... I just need to look at the name. I need to remember these names. Survivor. But it's not like we have Throwing Dagger. Huh. Yeah, because otherwise, say if I took Bouncing Flask, I'm basically relying... Well, it's nice poison damage and maybe AoE damage-ish, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot of burst damage, that's what we're trying to say. But if I took Bouncing, I'd have to hope I get Noxus. Backstab is more consistent for me, but let's see if there isn't anything better here. 20 cards, by the way. I guess we could take Prepared, just to cycle through the deck more. I needed more energy. Is there anything for energy? Kind of, but need... indirectly this, but any zero-cost skills? Yeah, I'm just gonna take Backstab. Now, I think that takes a draw, right? That takes a draw away? Yeah, it does, right? Anywho. I could take a lot of backstabs here. I could also take anything else, but... Nightmare into Adrenaline, question mark? I'm doing a bit too much setup here, but it's because I have kind of deflect and backstab that I'm feeling a bit better. Also, we still have Adrenaline, theoretically speaking, so... I don't think I want to put down Caltrops. I do want to neutralize, that I know. But we're gonna do this to Doppelganger. Did I just mess up? No, I have Adrenalines coming in, so I should. Yeah, I should have done what I did. Now, do I want to go out of my mind and skewer a whole bunch? That's to be determined, but we can do things now. Because we can sit on these... well, no, can I? We want to burn one, that's for sure. I have a big play I can make here. I guess I can just do the math now. So, if I burn these 10 energy, 70, 40... I think he dies immediately, right? In the interest of time, I'm just gonna do it and see what happens to my face. So, yeah. Anywho, we'll move on. This is nice to knock off, but there's, I forget, or if nothing else, the flying birds. But I don't know if I want to do that. So instead, we're gonna take Slice, and I guess. Hold on. Do I want a merchant? Yeah, I want a merchant. I want a merchant. Hello. Do I have a lot of things upgraded is the next question. No. So I actually may... Question mark. Skills? I think there's a skill I might want. Do I? Do I? This turns into outmaneuver. Yeah. Basically, this, if I choose... Oh, no, random skill, sorry. If it's random, though, do I still... Yeah, because I could actually draw... Yeah, so never mind. I mean, it's still a nice card. It's just not what I want. I could perfectly take Apotheosis into Sucker Punch, but let's take a look here. That's really attracting, but... I'm gonna take Apotheosis. I don't know why. I do know why. I like upgrading things, but I have a lot of things to upgrade, so I think there's some merit to it. But obviously, we'll see if that's the correct choice in hindsight. What do I want to do? Let's draw 3 cards. Do I want to draw 3 cards on a... I mean, if it saves me damage, right? Because then I won't get to do much else. Well, we're gonna go for it. Go for it. Question mark. Go for it? Yeah. We might as well burn this Legion as well. We're probably going to take a lot of damage. And now... Oof. I mean, you don't always want to use Nightmare, granted, but... What do I want to do? I was thinking about Nightmaring into Outmaneuver. That way I can build a big third turn, but at the same time... That means I'm eating anything we have here to the face, and that's... I don't know if I have enough HP for that. So, we're gonna look for damage instead. Well, I mean, we are gonna... Well, do I want to burn this immediately? 10th attack is dealing double damage, so I actually want to do this first. It probably is going to be backstab, but... I can backstab... My Nightmare backstab? Nightmare backstab. Yeah, Nightmare backstab. So, and then... We do stuff until we can't do anymore. I think... I could block. I'm gonna block, because it's not like I'm gonna get a lot of value. So we're gonna do this in hopes that we get rid of this guy immediately. We have 3 backstabs coming up. There's no way, right? There's no way he survives all 3. That being said, we have an Apotheosis. I can also Skewer. For what? I mean, I think this is healing, right? So let's upgrade our backstabs. 1, 2, flying knee, backstab, ski. Well, deflect first, but then skewer. And I think we're just fine. Now I could sit here and try to heal. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that because I did. Yeah, let's do that. So. We're gonna sit here regardless. I mean, we couldn't even defeat it this turn anyway. But let's grab stuff and heal as much as we can. I think that's the smarter option at the moment. Then I accidentally defeated the enemy. Anywho, well, who cares? I care, but what happens when you Nightmare that? I mean, I should know what happens, but. You Nightmare this, you deal 4 damage. Whenever you draw this card, add a copy to your hand. So you would be drawing... You Nightmare this, and you get... What do you... Well, we also have Pen Nib, so it gets a bit more value, if you get what I mean. So you get 3 of these, and then you deal an extra 12 damage. Or you can spread damage out if need be. Or if you have a strength increase, you get more out of this. We'll see. We'll see. We're entering a thingamajiggy now, so let's find out. Wolf. Well, if it isn't pain in my face. Oh, yeah, my voice did give out, by the way, but I don't think Caltrops is the best option we have here. What is the best option we have here? Definitely throwing a vulnerable. Can I get rid of one of me? Well, let's do so. Let's sit here and do math. So, bubba-doo-doo. Funny enough, I think I might just go big RNG here. We're taking 42 damage for it? Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage. I don't have a lot of block though, regardless, so it's not like I can do anything about it. Aside from... Oh, we'll see if I can actually defeat something first. So, I don't think I can. I would have to throw a potion. 12... 9, 21, 16, 38, I think, right? But I don't get to use these 2. So, and I do get to backstab still. No, Nightmare backstab. Yeah, Nightmare backstab. And then alchemize for a potion. What is this? Gain 5 strength. Never mind. Okay. Maybe I should have done the thing, but I didn't know I was going to get a flex potion. We'll use this next turn. It's going to provide more value, but for the moment, we're in for a lot of... Do I actually want to spread damage? Well, I'm... I forgot which one does which. Regardless, I'm just going to make a call. And I should have added vulnerable. I don't know why I didn't do that. But we're in pain. Yeah, I should have thrown vulnerable around. Anywho. We need to do a thing. So we can definitely get rid of 2 enemies in this turn, I'm pretty sure. With the power of backstabs. Backstab, question mark? I'm gonna do... I mean, I have to get rid of one. Do I? Hold on. If I do that, what do I have left? 20... Ooh. Ugh. That's really unfortunate he survives with 1. Do I want a Wraith form instead? I never got to upgrade this, by the way, but anywho. For the sake of next turn, maybe we do this instead. Yeah, I'm gonna make the call. Unless we get... no, we don't. No, we don't. We're still gonna do it for the sake of the nib, but... Yeah, maybe I wanted to Wraith form. Well, it's too late now. That's kind of unfortunate, really. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Well... Funny enough, we discard this, and then we defend here. I forgot we had a flex potion. I'm going crazy. Hey, pain. Anywho. I think we're still okay. Are we still okay? I think we're still okay. We're about to find out. I should just burn this now. Why am I sitting on this still? Well, may have gotten out without it. Now I'm just going crazy. Choose an attack, start each combat with it in my hand. Envenom. Sure for now. Start it with it in my hand. Did I just make a mistake? Well, we're gonna do this. So, I think I need... Can I still... I'm not thinking out of another one, right? Yeah. I think I need the rest. I need the rest. I really want to do this. But... we can't. So, I don't think I have enough HP to survive. And without further ado, this will be... whether this end run's a success or failure, this is going to be... The end of this run will be near the end of this stream, but... As I think about what to do, let's enter this. Sure. And we'll see what we can do. I might be okay here. Endless Agony, upgraded. Skewer also... One of the skewers was upgraded. I'm actually going to smith here. What do I actually want? +1? Yeah, that's +1. Alchemize. What is this? It turns into 0. Really? I might actually want that instead. 1 cost Apotheosis, 1 cost Envenom. A lot of these are okay picks. Big RNG and potions. More stable stuff, and a lot of these are not upgraded, so I might actually want Apotheosis. I'm gonna upgrade Apotheosis. Now, we might not draw it. There is a... Let's just guess. 20% chance I draw Apotheosis in my starting turn, so... A. Because of that, do I just want to... Well, yeah, again, we don't have a lot of HP remaining, so... I would like Masterful... You know, I would have liked to put this as one of my first attacks. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. So instead, I want to discard a card. Well, Late Plans is also not a bad pick, but... I'm going to do this. I'm going to do Calculated Gavel in case I get a really bad hand. But if it comes during a good hand, that's just as bad, right? So, without further ado, in this turn, we have Endless Agony. I think I just want to go all out. Yeah, I just want to go all out. I want to go all out here. Even though, yes, it is being protected from stuff. And also, I am... Let's just use one of these. I should have used this earlier. Well, it's too late now. Yeah, that was a mistake. Anywho, moving onward. Oh, I have no block. This is painful. Well, hey. Flying knee. Oh, I should have blade danced first, but it's too late now. Alchemized doppelganger, and we take this damage to the face. Oh, I didn't even grab a thing. We're throwing both of these at... We're using both of these potions, by the way. Because we don't want to take damage. Oh, that counts for the whole thing? Well, I didn't know that. Anywho, heal kick. And away we go. Flushettes. I do have quite a bit at the same time. Well, you know what? I really should stop grabbing cards. In the interest of doing a thing, we're not going to heal that much, question mark. But at the same time, we don't have a lot of energy either, so I have to say no, right? As I proceed to take this boss encounter. Well. Hiya! Now what that means... Am I okay here? I'm gonna throw this at the boss. Let's find out what happens to me. So, boop, boop, boop. I made a mistake. Boop, boop. And I think we're okay. Huh. Well, let's find out. So, I don't think I'll reach another one, so I'm gonna Nightmare immediately. And then Flying Knee. And start building damage for the turn after next turn. Now, are these enemies gonna be bad for me? Probably so. I could also do this and go crazy, but... What do we have left, actually? That would depend. A lot of power cards, so... First I want to tear the boss. After that... Can I just take a guarantee? Yeah, I can. Do this. Do a lot of flying knees. And then a slice into skewering the boss once. Yeah, let's take the guarantee. Now, here, it's gonna hurt a lot, but... Let us find out. I can't one-shot the boss. Do I want to take this? Do I just want to run from this now? I'm in trouble. Let me... well, 2. Because I have not drawn Apotheosis at all, really. I guess we're finally gonna build Wraith form. Now, I don't remember this boss, so that... Okay, never mind. We have 6 turns to do stuff, because I'm pretty sure I can't block what's about to happen to my face in 6 turns. So, without further ado, Nightmare Backstab immediately. Unfortunately, I don't get much else, but we'll draw cards next turn. And we need to rush this boss down. While scaling damage, of course, because these guys are about to steal stuff from me. So, let's Adrenaline first. And then Apotheosis next. And then draw through... Oh, hold on. Let me backstab first. So, we can... Let's get rid of any damage that's happening to my face as quick as possible. But then we're definitely going to draw 3 cards next. It's not going to ramp up in time. Let me see. 5, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 15, 27, 36, 42, 45 damage overall over the course of 5 turns. Is that enough to justify its use here? I don't think so. Oh, frames dropping? Sorry. I don't know what that is then. Although, I'm not working with the strongest setup for games that are... Even though Slay the Spire isn't the heaviest game, as I feel like it's a bit loud, but I really should just fix this stuff then, but yeah, if you're seeing frame drops, it might be my setup most likely. Otherwise, let me know. But yeah, 45 damage about. And it's not always going to apply to the ads as well, because I want to get rid of them ASAP. So this doesn't even get rid of the other one, but I don't think I have much of a choice. 45 damage Noxus Fumes. Although, will I even survive 5 turns is the question here. Let me just make sure I know what I'm doing. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, all of these are pretty much instant use. Unless you're applying... Whenever I apply poison, does this count for when Noxus Fumes applies poison on its own? Just if it's fuzzy internet, but got a lag and cut, so don't know. So, whoopsie doopsie. I hope you know what? You know what? If everyone left at this point, fine, so be it. But again, I'm gonna put this out, by the way, because this is funny. So, hey, without further ado, I think that's the end of the stream. And if this is not being streamed, hey, this is a video about me, what happened at the end of the stream, because at least I recorded this last part, because I was trying to look for a clip. But without further ado, yeah, that'll be the end. So bye. If this is live on stream, bye. Otherwise, this is also going to be the end of the video. And yeah, we're going to do a thing. So without further ado,